Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Hawai'i, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Lobos offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Got his man quickly.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, you're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics and everything else, but 4th and inches, they decide to go for it, and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because why just give up and hand them the ball and give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn?
Yeah, and I like the decision, too, based on who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control the line of scrimmage. It's a good call.
He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Flips it out in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down.
And that pass picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
He'll do it himself. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. It's a reverse. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. 3rd and goal from way back there. The snap sets up the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here.
Number 15 on the field.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out, force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jess.
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
1st down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up.
And 1st down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Hand off to the fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico!
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On second down, they'll take to the air. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Corners are going to bail. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route runner. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
He's going to pass on second down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. On the return, it's Pope. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback will audible. Trying play action. Getting some heat. And as he throws, that pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Hawaii has him back as they send the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early in this one. They just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He'll try the left side. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The give on the inside. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. On the option. Now the toss. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you get that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to turn the corner on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover 2, and he's just back there roaming around in the middle of the field. He's so confident in his speed to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel on the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. The give to the tailback. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
And the Lobos moving quickly to the line. To the air. It's Dampier. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This is a 3rd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Dances away to buy time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd down, going up top. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws toward the end zone. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Lobos will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Here comes the offense on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Extending the play. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown in. Now the counter. And they know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about this point.
The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Off play action. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on third down? They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it as a 27-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Dampier. Makes the grab down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a move. Made a defender miss. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe...
Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Hawaii. And that one will give them the lead. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's Dampier. He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, there's an example of how this tight end can be a big weapon in the passing game. That time on the corner route. Does a nice job separating from the defender and hauling in the catch.
The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, the defense can't afford to give up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day one go route. A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at winning this game.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Pope.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Trying to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And first down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now, limits the options a little bit more. 2nd down after that loss of yards play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. With these last 2 plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they snatch it out on 3rd and goal? And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. He got it. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Western Kentucky is going to walk off the field there in Bowling Green with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless of the score, that W has to feel good. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This is why quarterbacks always take care of their offensive line. This is why they feed them in the offseason, invite them to the house, buy them gifts, take care of the big boys, because they take care of you, and those numbers start to pile up.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. He's going for it all. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hawaii! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Going deep. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Pulls it in. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at third and 10. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Absolutely perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On the run, still looking. Got room at the 35. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
He takes a knee, and it took longer than they had hoped, but they finally get their first victory of the season. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases.